Welcome to Study Loop.
For this question, we are looking at different toads that live along different sides of a river. So here we're going to have a river system, and we're looking at two different types of toads on either side of the river bank. So here we're going to have a species Y and a species X. And here we're looking to determine that these are going to be different species rather than similar. So here, if we look at the definition of species, this is going to be an organism that's able to reproduce and mate with one another, whereas organisms of different species will not be able to reproduce to produce fertile offspring. So here, the presence of any kind of hybrid is going to infer that these are going to be of the same species type. So here, we're looking for an answer choice that is not going to include any type of hybrid. The other factors to consider are that these can be different types of ecosystems, depending on what is found on either side of the river. So certain traits or qualities, such as their nocturnal or diurnal nature, are not going to be reliable enough to determine whether they are different species or not. The reliable answer here is going to be their inability to mate, either by a pre or a post-zygotic barrier. So here, the biggest barrier introduced inside of these answer options is going to be the difference in mating rituals. If the mating rituals of species X is significantly different enough from species Y, you're not going to have any type of interbreeding between the two due to pre-zygotic barriers, because the toads of species X are not going to recognize the mating behavior of the other species, and they will not enact in copulation or reproduction, and so they will not produce any type of hybrid. And because of that, their inability to reproduce is going to tell us that they are going to be different species. So here, the best answer choice is going to be D, that the best proof that these are of different species are going to be differences in their mating behavior, because this will prevent them from interbreeding and producing hybrids or a species type that's going to be similar between the two.